Hi viewers, welcome back and thank you for joining me in this video. I wanted to look in on our Worm Factory 360 that was created only a few weeks ago by adding in 101 cocoons that I collected from my main Worm Factory 360, which right now is sitting over there. And this is my second one. And I've already moved this piece of paper. This little mailer was what was used to indicate where we had placed the cocoons. Now there was one check-in I did, and I had found just one hatchling at the time, or two, I can't remember. But I figure by now those hatchlings should be twice their size, and there should be more. So, and I can't say for sure that they had stayed right in the spot that they had. So there could be worms anywhere through this bin at this point. I added a bunch more leaves and sticks, that's primarily what this is. There's a little bit of coconut coir in here, but not a whole lot. All right, this is the paper that I had placed over the cocoons, and I don't see cocoons stuck to it, so that's good. This bin is pretty moist, as you can see, but that's actually a good thing for these guys. These guys like wet leaves. That's where they live, outside, and that's what they prefer. Oh, I saw a worm. Did you see that? Okay, here we have one of our hatchlings who has hatched and grown just a bit. Hello, little guy. Little friend. Okay, I'm going to put it over on this side so we don't get that one confused and count it twice if we do find others. I don't think it has the ability to race across here. I think we got safe on the... Oh! Okay. Now this one is bigger. This must be one of the very first ones that hatched. Nice and healthy. Enjoying his loamy leaves. Let's put him over there with the other guy, who I think has already started to scurry under. All right. So if those two are already, let's see, I'm actually seeing a cocoon right there. I must have mixed these contents up a bit at one point, probably while I was adding leaves, because the cocoons were all in one location. Whoop. Okay. Here's another. Where did it just go? Oh, there it is, hiding. No, I just flipped it over. Oh, heck. Well, we all saw it. That I know. We don't need to pile it over there, but we seen it. My vision is so terrible. I'm lucky I can see. I think I just saw movement over here. these ones are growing. Oh, that's two. There's one under the top part of the leaf, and there's another down there. They're so small. I don't want to like pinch them. This, I think, is the one we lost earlier. Okay, I'll let that one scuttle back. Scuttle his butt back. I am certain there are definitely more in here. Given the size of those hatchlings, a lot more have hatched. Those have grown considerably since they hatched, so the others are probably just hatched and scurried their way throughout this bin. I see a cocoon there. So that's not hatched yet. Oh, I see a springtail. See a little springtail right near the cocoon? Now it's going, oh, he took a left at Albuquerque. Who knows what that reference is from? I made, oh, did you see him spring? There he is over there. That was entertaining, at least to me. Yep, who can remember what cartoon that is from? I made a left turn at Albuquerque. Come on, AJ, I know you know. Oh, let me zoom back out. I'm zoomed in so close. All right, what I'm going to do, so this doesn't take forever, I'm going to pause the camera, see if I can find some worms, and then I'll come back to show you what I have found. All right, I spent some time digging around, not too long, because the thickness and density and color of these leaves makes it very difficult to find these little guys. So I could spend all day turning over every single leaf and I probably wouldn't find them all. But I found some. I got the little piece of a broccoli stem here. That is one. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like 6 and 7. There's 2 stuck together there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, actually, is that 1 or 2? 13, 14, 15. Looks to me like 15. As I've mentioned many times, I have terrible eye vision. So it's somewhere around there. And these are bigger than brand new day-old hatchlings. So that tells me the brand new hatchlings are just so darn small that I'm not seeing them. And that's okay, because what this shows is that these worms, these cocoons are hatching and the worms are growing and the bin is providing proper moisture and nutrients for them to hatch and grow. And it won't be long before we open this bin and see hopefully a couple hundred of these guys at 101 cocoons. Even if, well, if one hatched out of each cocoon, we'd have 100. But, you know, there's different figures out there. There can be 7 in a cocoon, there can be only 2. I don't know. I don't personally think that 7 hatch out of each cocoon. Maybe once in a while, but certainly not on a regular basis. So let's just go for an average of 2. And that would give us 202. So, all right, well, I'll do an update on this probably not for another month, because this is going to be slow going. Many of the cocoons that were put in here were very light, just laid cocoons. Is it called laid? Shed, just shed from the worm. So they're going to take longer to hatch than the few that were darker, which must be what these worms represent. But this is fun. I'm glad you folks helped me decide what to do with these cocoons, and this is kind of a fun little experiment, and I can't wait till one day where we open this cover and the worms are thriving and we're adding lots of food. And come on, guy, you gotta go down. All right, well, I will help that worm off the piece of paper. The other ones are already scurrying down. Well, they've already scurried down. That's what I mean. This is so rich and dark that you can't see them. All right, everybody, please enjoy this video. Or I should say, please let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up, sharing my channel, subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful day and weekend ahead, and I will see you again soon.